It's a Mystery 3000 new menu, everyone!
Which is the very thing we're back at Hollywood Studios because we got told something that's not fiction. It's a new menu update at Sci-Fi, so of course we popped up here on a little flying saucer and it's time for them to serve us something.
Be sure to enjoy all of these Sci-Fi. Eh?
Let's go catch a movie. But you heard the girl.
Questioning the cleanliness of these Disney glasses lately. We were at Wilderness Lodge the other day. You guys saw that video. If you didn't, go watch that video now, but you didn't see on there. I was questioning the integrity of that glass. I cut that out of the video, but there was some questionable things on that glass. Didn't make me want another drink. But I got some wine. I got a Pinot, because what else are we gonna do when we're out here in the Sci-Fi but drink the Pinot, right? It's so beautiful. I do feel like getting a bottle of wine, especially with the price increases now, helps if you're going to drink more than 2 drinks at dinner. Light, not too heavy. It's like medium body Pinot. It would go good with anything. I like it. I think I got this the last time that we came here, but I'm not mad at that. It's good. Enjoy the good things, right? 3 out of 5 grapes. It's a good grape.
One thing at Sci-Fi, it needs more themed cocktails. There's not many, I'm getting beer. Tried and true, trusty. I guess it'll let me down once or twice. There's more I can say for most drinks. Funky Buddha, Hefeweizen. Liquid bread. Second only to Victory Gold Bucky. Is my favorite park beer. Yes, I'm sticking with that statement. 3.5 out of 5 balls.
So here we have nachos without cheese. So cheeseless nachos with an unevenly distributed amount of toppings. This seems like walking taco from Halloween Horror Nights inspired without like half the options. And what is going on here with this? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Cheers though. The Impossible is like impeccably seasoned. That is really good. Is it nachos though? No way. There's no vegan cheese, there's no vegan sour cream, there's no like extras, it's just meat, avocado crema, and pico de gallo on top of chips. You might as well just call it chips and meat salsa. That would be a better choice for it. But it is really, really tasty. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 chips and dippins, but I'm not calling it nachos. It's not a nacho. I'm not singing the nacho song from RRR. It doesn't get that crown. It just doesn't.
I feel as if everything from now until the end of time is going to be compared to the walking nachos. Princess daydreams about those. The walking tacos. So these chips are brittle as all get out. I do get taco meat from that. But from missing the cheese. I get the avocado crema, that works for me. But we have vegan cheese on property, so why no cheese? It feels like not enough. Not enough. 3 out of 5 balls.
If you were wondering where the spinach went and where the artichoke went from the beautiful spinach and artichoke dip that replaced our beautiful island cakes prior to this, this is the dish that it went into. This is a vegan pasta. You can make it non-vegan. I think it's like shrimp or chicken that you can add to it. We got tomatoes, you have some beautiful artichoke, spinach, all the goodness here in the pasta. Now the flying saucer Impossible Burger is still available. One of our favorites. Same pesto from that burger is in this pasta, we think.
It tastes like the same pesto from the burger.
It's so tasty and super flavorful. I love it. I love all the vegetables in it. I love the flavor of it. It's kind of like, because it's a pesto, you get more pasta than like sauce. So I kind of wish it had a little bit more of like the greens in it, so you got more of like a pesto taste and like an oily taste. But I kind of feel like it's a little bit nitpicky, because if you're gonna get a pesto, you're gonna expect it to be slightly dry, and I'm not really big into dry pasta, but I do love a good pasta with veggies in it. It's giving me like elevated Bubba Gump shrimp vibes, which we haven't been to in a while, but comment and tell us if you want us to go back there. I'm going to give it a 2.75 out of 5 pastas. It's not the best pasta in the world, and I feel like if I was going to pasta, I'd probably go to Hollywood Brown Derby instead, because their risotto is fire. And even though it's not pasta, it's still like Italian, and in the vein of Italian, the risotto there is better than the pasta here. And I don't know, I guess if there's a spicy pasta at 50's Prime Time, so if you want spicy, you could go there. If you don't want spicy, you should come here. Otherwise, just get the Impossible Burger, it's better.
If it's not vegans and salad, it's vegans and pasta with veggies. It's colorful, to say the least. It's got a lot of the fixings in here. You got the peppers, you got the heirloom tomatoes, the artichoke. I wish the artichoke was a little bit more like evenly distributed. There are some huge chunks of artichoke in here. So you're not getting like an even bite. Spinach, shallot, sun-dried tomato, mushroom.
Yes.
It looks a little oily. Look at the bottom of that. Unless it's just the oil from the pesto, but it's a little oily. You get some of that at the bottom, you get a lot more of that, like, pesto, that nutty flavor, the pine nut. I think it's cooked very well. Pasta's perfect. Veggies are perfect. It's got flavor. Just, you need to be in the mood for something this heavy and then still walking around the parks. Hollywood's on a huge walk, so you'll probably be fine. Me, theme park and pasta is a hard sell. There's a lot of pasta just at this park between Mama Melrose at this Prime Time.
Oh, yeah.
And Brown Derby, there's a lot of pasta.
And Hollywood and Dine.
A whole lot. But it's not at the bottom of the list, it's not at the top either. It's a good meal. It feels healthy-ish. Healthy life. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
You can see all this grease down here now, right? Like, look at all this grease. Like, we know it's pesto, but this is a lot of oil. So, like, when I go and grab a couple of pieces of pasta, even if I come back here, right? I, like, literally have to wring it out. It's gonna, like, drip. There it goes. It's dripping oil. That's not healthy. I'm gonna be sitting here wringing out my pasta for a while, trying to get all this excess oil out. That's not a vibe. I'd rather have the burger. I don't have to worry about this with the burger.
What we will discover when we visit other worlds. Will we find planets with only a low form of vegetable life? Or will there be mechanical robots controlled by super intelligent beings? One of the most fascinating fields of modern science deals with the possibility of life from other planets. This is our story.
So here we have another one of their new items, the Bánh Mì Burger, a pork blend burger with a huge piece of pork belly on top. You have this kimchi slaw. Got some pickles under here with the sauce. Got a nice color to it. Nice little char. The thick boy. I'm sick of eating theme park burgers. I guess you go to something that's Asian themed. It's the usual way out here, it seems. We got the kimchi hot chicken sandwich a couple months ago. Now we're getting a Bánh Mì Burger. I'm not complaining. I'm only happy that we're getting something different. I I went in with a lot of doubt. Like X to doubt. But that blend on the burger, beautiful, right? Nowhere near as dense as like a beef blended burger, but it's like very, very juicy. Even though it's like a nice char to it. A big piece of bacon on top helps. Kimchi slaw, a nice bright flavor in your mouth. The pickles, perfect. Perfect. I don't usually speak highly of burgers. That's a 5 out of 5 clause. I'd come back for this burger. I would do the princess in the car. Come here and eat this burger. And tell her I was just shopping. That's how much I like this burger. I wouldn't actually do that. You guys would cancel me for that. Leaving her in the poor car with no water, windows up. There's laws against that here.
I mean, I would just go shopping.
You wouldn't have the cards.
I would still go shopping. I can make it happen.
Either way, 5 out of 5 claws. It's on American Necessities list. It's time to come back to Sci-Fi. It's time. Here we have the fries, steak frites, nice and thick. Cheating to pass the fry test. A little color to them. Chris, are you salty? Actually, not bad. A little greasy. Not bad. 3.5 out of 5 claws. I feel like I just stepped out of a movie.
I want you guys to know this was my expectation.
We're doing expectation photos all the time now?
This was my reality.
They're not going to be able to see that.
They are not the same. It's not the same.
Photos from Disney are doctored. Lesson 1. Sci-Fi is still a great time. We still think it's one of the best restaurants here at Hollywood Studios. Hit and misses, but overall, we still have a good time.
I don't know. I feel like there are multiple quick service locations that I prefer over
the table service.
Oh
here?
yeah, I think Woody's Lunchbox, Ronto Roasters, Docking Bay 7, and Woody's Lunchbox are all better than Sci-Fi, Primetime, Hollywood and Vine, and Hollywood Brown Derby. I would much rather do quick service at Hollywood Studios than I would table service any day of the week.
You just named like 4 table services. So you're saying the quick service here is better than...
I'm saying the 4 quick service places that I mentioned are better than the 4 table service places that I mentioned.
So you're saying that all 4 of those places are better than any table service?
Any of the 4 that I mentioned, yes.
All right, that's a bold statement. I don't know if you guys agree with the princess. If so, leave some crowns in the comments below. If not, just leave a pineapple.
Pineapple?
I don't know where I came up with pineapple. Just leave a pineapple.
Or just whatever emoji that sparks joy for you. How about that?
Of course, we are your #1 choice in food entertainment. Remember that she's vegan. I'm not. We do this all the time. If there's anything else you want to see, by all means, comments is always a good place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this. And
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear is going to yeet himself into space, 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 space. 220.
No idea where that came from. Maybe she just got space in the brain. But you heard the girl.